Good evening and welcome to Goa 365. I'm Cheryl D'Souza. Our headlines at the hour: people of Vasco observe Band against expansion plans of the MPT chairman. Villagers damage a store for installing a closed-circuit camera in the changing room. The BJP undertake a signature campaign against the Governor S.C. Jameer. The Education Development Corporation organized Career Expo. Now for the news in detail. The business activity in the port town of Vasco was thrown out of gear today, with businessmen cooperating with the Marmagoa Bachao Abhiyan's call for a band till the MPT chairman agrees to all their demands.
I want our jetty in Vasco itself, because whenever we went for the discussion with the chairman, he always instigated us that you all go on strike. I am not repairing the jetty, I am not giving you all the jetty.
Entire Vasco city was paralyzed today to protest against the expansion plan of MPT. Fish market, vegetable market and even small kiosks down their shutters for the day. Speaking to Goa 365, agitators immediately demanded to stop coal pollution and scrap development of Vasco Bay.
Because whole public is come out because of the coal pollution, because he is removing the coal pollution. We will not tolerate that. Stop the pollution first and give us jetty in Vasco and we withdraw all his plan for development, port plan there, and we stop that plan.
And development of Bainambe, we don't want the development of Bainambe. And he's planning to shift some houses in Sada, we will totally oppose to that houses.
Vade Citizens Forum Secretary William D'Souza accused MPT Chairman Praveen Agarwal for threatening them for not permitting expansion plan of MPT at Vade.
If he cannot build his jetty there, he will acquire the land, give it to Goa Shipyard and Navy, render all Vade people homeless. We care a damn for him, let him show his face in Vade. We will shave him and send him back. We are quite sure of that.
However, Mr. Agarwal said they won't displace any house in the area if they undertake shifting of the fishing jetty at Vade.
Vade, which is very much within the MPT limits, for which we are willing to construct a completely separate road which will not even pass through this present inhabited area, which will not affect the development of the area in future, and that too at our expense, and reclaim the land and construct after due environment clearance and after consultation of the Vade side.
Marmagoa Bachao Abhiyan convener Simon Pereira demanded representation for their organization on board of trustees of MPT.
Another demand of us is that we want due representation in the board of trustees. He is keeping people from Chennai in the board of trustees and expects the development of Goa.
United Bargemen Association General Secretary Govind Bosle demanded anchoring berths for their barges, a long pending demand which is yet to be fulfilled.
We are having nearly 300 to 400 barges, but there is no place in Goa for us to secure our barges. That is our main demand. Nor we have any facilities, launch facilities, nothing for the barge crews. But for the last 60 years we were tying our barges at breakwater. He has strongly opposed that. He is sending the security personnel to drive us from there. Reason is simple, he wants to acquire all the land.
MPT Chairman Praveen Agarwal admitted that there is a need for a berth to anchor barges, but informed that port does not have the space.
We would very happily like to provide a dedicated barge berth, but where is the space? I mean, that is what, if at all, we cannot proceed without the consent of everybody involved. But if Vasco Bay were allowed to be developed, there would certainly be a separate berth for the barges.
Chikalim Villagers Action Committee Development President Montero clarified that the agitation is not against MPT but against the attitude of the MPT chairman.
It is the whole Marmagoa Taluka which constitutes of Kortalim constituency, Vasco constituency and Marmagoa constituency have come together to agitate against not the MPT but against the attitude of the chairman, who does not heed to the views of the locals, to so an extent that even when the planning board is there, they have brought people from Chennai. What do people of Chennai know what development is required in Goa?
However, Mr. Agarwal tried to convince the crowd, saying that they won't carry any development work without consulting the citizens. The agitators were not convinced with the assurances of the chairman and burnt his effigy. Meanwhile, Deputy Speaker and Kortalim MLA Mervin Gudino hit out at MPT chairman for his arrogant attitude.
The main complaint of all these associations after we had a lengthy discussion is because of the dictatorial attitude shown by the MPT chairman who is push something down the throats of the people in totality. You think the people are just going to accept him? MPT is only one such central organization which is existing in Goa. We are certainly not against development. All of us are certainly not against Mormugao Port Trust. It is required for the economy of Goa. But we can do away with the attitude and the outlook of this particular chairman, which is anti-people, anti-development, anti-sentiments of the common man. So we can't have this particular individual dictating terms to the state government, to the various associations, to the people at large.
Marvin also expressed satisfaction that all the representatives of Mormugao Taluka are sharing a common platform to fight a common cause.
We have lots more coming up after the break. Stay with us.